Alrighty, well, um, there's Rocky. He's having a sleep, or he's trying to sleep, but then I'm bothering him, so he may not sleep. I don't know. But there he is. Um, yeah, it was kind of a good day. I got to have a visit with my mom and my sister. Got some nice Christmas goodies. Got some beautiful baked goods from my sister that I've enjoyed. I'm enjoying them. Quite nice. Um, I like those peanut butter and fudge brownies, I'll tell you. They're very good. Little taste of heaven. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Um, I cut that video up into a bunch of shorts, so it was one whole video I made with the brownies and stuff, but I cut it up into a bunch of shorts anyway, is what I did. I did just like when our jeans would wear out and we cut them down into shorts. Well, that's what I did with the video. I cut it into shorts. Yeah. So it's like a cutoff video, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, but like I say, it was a good day. We had a nice meal at a restaurant here that I like to go to. There's a restaurant in town. It was just down the road from my old house where that I lived in before all this situation. And when I worked for the auctioneer, Sunday was payday. And so what I used to do is, because every Sunday evening my pockets were full of cash. So what I used to do is I would stop on my way home at that restaurant and I get myself a really good meal. The food there is really good. It's more like home cooked type food as opposed to like prepackaged, processed, microwaved crap that you get at a fast food restaurant. It's actually quite nice. And so you can get a real old fashioned, a meal that's like a home cooked meal with mashed potatoes and gravy and meat and, and vegetables and all that. Like something you'd get if you went home to visit your mom or whatever, or your grandma, that sort of thing. And so I made a point because being a bachelor, it's not always easy to eat right. And so I made a point once a week of stopping on my way home from work and getting a takeout meal, of like you know, a hot um, beef or chicken or turkey sandwich or pork sandwich, with the potatoes and the vegetables and all that. And of course, I bring it home and I would share it with the cats. I had the free cats there, Rocky and Muella and Barney. And I always had a little entourage around me whenever I would eat, so I'd have to share with them. Although Barney didn't eat human food, I don't think Rocky would allow him to. I think Rocky set down the food rules when Barney came to stay with us, because Rocky was always like the lead cat. Anyway, Muella and Barney were his subordinates. Anyway, I just dropped the phone there. I'm a bit of a butterfingers. We went there and we had a good meal, and yeah, then that was it anyway. So I came back here, but we had a nice visit and a good meal. It was nice. Um, yeah, so that was it anyway. And then of course yesterday I met with the lady and her friend there, and they gave me that generator, which was very kind of them. And the daughter of the people over that I work for. Um, I saw somebody actually on their trail over there today, all in orange and whatnot, like hunter orange and stuff. And I don't know what the story was there. I let them know that I saw the person. I sent them a message to let them know because there's one neighbor who is authorized to use their trail, and it might have been him. We used to use their trails. It might have been him, but I don't know. Other than that, nobody's supposed to be on those trails, really. I mean, I be on them when I'm over there to work, and I don't think they would have any issue with me being on them. Although if I was going to go on them for any reason other than for work, I would always send them a message and let them know and get permission to do so. I wouldn't just take it upon myself to assume that I could do that, you know. But if for some reason I wanted to go for a walk over there or something, um, I doubt they would have a problem with me doing that. But still, I wouldn't assume anything. I would always get permission before I did that. And anyway, they don't allow hunting on their property. And so right now we're into different hunting seasons and things like that. So anyway, I just let them know I saw somebody there. I wasn't sure who it was. I wasn't close enough that I could tell, but they were on a four-wheeler. And so anyway, and they looked like they might have been a hunter because they had all the orange garb on and stuff, but maybe not. You know, it might have been the neighbor who has permission to be there too. So anyway, it's always good to make people aware. When I was going past the junkyard yesterday, when I was in town, I went past the junkyard that's owned by people I know quite well, by a family I know quite well. And I've done business with them for many years. And I noticed I caught a guy stealing parts off a truck outside there. So I didn't confront him or anything, but I just went around the corner and stopped the truck where he couldn't see me. And I called um, the daughter of the family who works in the office there, who I know well, and I let her know that there was some activity around there, some suspicious activity, because the yard was closed yesterday. You know, the guy had the door to this old truck that was parked there open, and he was working under the dashboard taking something. You know, you could tell he was stealing parts off it. There was nobody authorized to be doing that yesterday, so they're going to look into it anyway and figure out what's going on. But so I just give them a heads up that somebody was out there doing that anyway. But yeah, other than that, it's been quite a day anyway. I got a message back from the daughter saying that neither her nor her brother were able to go out and look right then, but thanking me for letting her know about it or whatever, and saying that there was not supposed to be anybody there doing that. So yeah, times are tough, and you know, I don't know. People are desperate, and who knows? Like, I don't know if the guy I caught yesterday was just some poor bastard who was desperate and really needed something, or whether it was a case of just greed and not wanting to pay for something. I don't know. But anyway, um, that's about it. That's what's happening here at Camp Crazy and elsewhere as well. And yeah, anyway, so we went to this restaurant called the Country Diner, and we had a good lunch, and it was all right. Okay, we'll see you later, and good night. I think this is a good night video, so I'll say good night anyway. I don't know if I'll be back on tonight or not, so I'll say good night. Good night.